everyone, welcome back to my channel. Sorry you can't see my face right now, but I've just spent about 10 minutes wrestling with my ring light and my camera holder. So I'm not going to change it back anytime soon. So for today's video, I thought I'd do something different because obviously everything's a bit crazy at the moment and we can't get certain things done. I thought I'd do some dip powder nails with extensions as well. So I've got some little tips. Quick disclaimer, never done one of these before, but I have never done this before in my whole entire life. I've never stuck nail tips on, I've never used dip powder in my life. So this is not a tutorial, this is more just, I don't know, see what happens and we can have a huge laugh if I end up with witch nails. So yeah, I'm gonna get straight into the video, so make sure you keep watching. For the actual dip powder itself, it took me so long to find something online. I think everyone pretty much had the same idea. I don't normally get my nails done. A few years ago, I used to get them done constantly and always get nail extensions, but I actually ordered this from Amazon. It's called Model 1's dip powder. I've never heard of it before. I've seen sort of 1 or 2 reviews of these and they look okay, but I will try them out. They come with the whole kit itself. And then I got some nail tips as well. These were from eBay. So it just comes in like a cute little box. And yeah, I'll leave the link, as I said before, for everything else. And then also, I've just put it in my glossy box, but I got some nail file sort of buffing things, and then these are from eBay as well. And then I've got the cuticle trimmers and the, I don't know what this tool's called, I'm really sorry. These from Sainsbury's. So yeah, I'm gonna make a start. As I said, I have no idea what I'm doing, so if anyone is a nail tech out there and they're watching this video, I'm really sorry. You can have a good laugh and cringe at me. I have watched a ton of videos on how to do dip powder nails, but I don't know, we're gonna see how this goes. So I'm gonna show you the set. I think this was like £35 and it actually came the next day, which it wasn't supposed to come for another 4 or 5 days. I'm just gonna open it up for you guys. This is the other side. I hope you can see this because I have no idea of this filming. So it comes with this little brush to wipe away the powder on top of your nails. It also comes with all of the steps that you need to achieve the dip powder. So there's step 1, step 2 and step 3. And then it also comes with, I think it's 6 different dip powders. They don't actually say the colours on them, but this one says transparent, so that's just like a clear. This one's a nice glittery white, which looks really cute on the website. And this one, oh, I think this one's just white, plain white. And then we have 3 more. We've got a really nice shimmery glitter, this one. And then this is probably the one that I'm going to use, a nice nudie sort of pink colour. And then this one's like a sort of mushroomy, mauvey. So yeah, it comes with 6. They are quite small, but you don't need a lot of product anyway. And then it comes with the instructions. So I have read through these. It gives you like sort of tips as well. That's upside down. So it gives you all the steps as well. So I have been looking at loads of YouTube videos, like I've said, just to see what the best technique is and to give myself a bit of helping hand. So the first thing they say to do is prep your nails, so push back all of my cuticles. I did this not too long ago because I got the set and I was a bit excited. Does anyone else get like that if they're going to do a video? Get way too excited. So I'm just going to get rid of any cuticle build up around my nail. I did just go off camera and use this little tool because it was a bit tricky to film it at the same time and I didn't want to cut my finger off, so okay, I think that's gonna have to do. They look a little bit tidier. This is one of the files that I got from eBay. They come in a pack of 5 and I have used them on sort of shaping my nail and practicing with them. So they come with 2 different sizes. One's 100 and then one's 180 on the grit. I think that's what you call it, but I have no idea. So it says to buff the tops of your nails a little bit. So I'm just gonna do that just to get rid of the shine. On the videos that I watched, it said to use a bit of rubbing alcohol, so I've just sprayed some in a cotton pad, and this will get rid of any moisture and anything. I think you're supposed to use a lint-free wipe or pad, but firstly, I don't know what that means, and secondly, I don't have any. So this is gonna have to do. So earlier I did pick out the sizes that I need for my nails. My little finger is actually a size 0 because it's so tiny. So I am now going to glue those to my nails, which I'm nervous about because everywhere said that you can use the base of the dip nail kit as a glue. So I didn't actually get any nail glue, so this could be a really big mistake. This is the actual base, so this is what I'm going to use instead of glue to stick my tips onto my nails. So I'm going to go in with my thumb first. These nail tips look quite nice because they're not those crazy long ones. I like a coffin shape anyway as well, so it might be quite easy to file. But this is the size I chose for my thumb. And then it says, oh my god, I can't even pick this up. So it says just put a little bit around the smile area, not too much. And then I want to take my thumb and you just want to push it down and get rid of any air bubbles. This feels so weird. Okay, first nail done. Yay, it worked. So far so good. Now I want to repeat this step on my other nails again. Okay, so my nail tips are now stuck on. They feel quite sturdy, to be honest, so it looks like the base does work. Fingers crossed they stay on though. But they do feel quite solid, like they're not going to go anywhere. I was so nervous, I don't think I breathed through that whole situation because I have a habit of trying new things and it just going wrong. So yeah, but luckily so far so good. Right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim them because I can't handle this length. I'm just going to always trim them a little bit longer than what you think you want them, just because you're going to file them as well. Another trick that I saw someone do on YouTube was to actually squeeze the nail tips, so it gives them a nicer shape. I really don't know if I've done these the right length, and I'm pretty sure this one's wonky, but we're just gonna go with it, it's fine. I think I'm actually gonna cut the coffin shape in a little bit. Okay, so I've just filed the shape roughly. I can tidy up once I've done the dip powder, but I'm just going to file gently over the ridge just to blend it into the nail. I don't think they're too bulky, so they might be okay. So I've just filed my tips so they're a bit more rough on the surface, and then I'm going to go in with, so I'm going to use this colour here. I'm such a sucker for baby pinks. Did anyone else get their nails done and just always pick the same colour pretty much, and then they go for a different one, they don't like it? So this looks really cute and baby pink. So it's just like I think it's an acrylic powder, but just more finely milled. So I'm going to leave that there. It says to have it ready because the base dries really fast, which it does because the nail's stuck on quite quickly. So I'm going to go in with step 1. So I've made sure I've rubbed alcohol on my nails to get rid of any of that sort of moisture on my nails. So what it says to do is, this is the bit that I'm really nervous about. So it says to go over the ridge slightly first. And then literally just dip at a 45-degree angle This feels so strange. And then take it out. And then I'm just gonna use this to just tap off the excess product. And then I'm gonna use this brush that it came with, so it just tells you to brush away the excess. So I'm pretty sure it's going to look really crazy before I file them. So yeah, please bear with. This base is quite runny, so I think you just have to be a bit careful not to use too much. So I'm going to go over this area as well on this nail, and then dip it at 45-degree angle. I've done my first dip. This little fella here went a bit strange and I have no idea why, but I'm just gonna go along with it. At least you can file it away. Now I'm just gonna go straight down the middle and only in the middle area. This is supposed to create like quite a nice shape, so fingers crossed. And then dip it. And then just tap it away. I'm using the brush again, so I'm just going to do the same on the other ones. So I'm not going right up to the cuticle. You want to do that bit last. Now I've done the second layer. I'm just going to go over most of my nail, but not all the way up to the cuticle. And then dip that again.
What we do here is go back.
So I've done my third cone. Some areas are quite thick, so I'm actually going to go in with the activator. So this hardens the dip powder, just to make sure that when I file it, it doesn't go sort of gummy in between. So I'm going to go in with my base again, and this time I'm going to go a lot closer to my cuticle. that's all the dip powder done. I don't know what happened here, here, and here. This one's got a mountain. This one's got like some sort of drooly, I don't even know. So I'm just gonna put this away. I'm gonna have to do a lot of filing just to save this, so fingers crossed. I'm gonna use the activator, but I need to make sure I dust away all of that powder. So I'm gonna saturate this. There's not much in here. I saw someone's review say how there's really not much of this stuff in the bottle, and I really don't know why. I'm just going to leave it for 30 seconds to harden. They are quite hard anyway, but I think this just makes sure that they're extra hard. I think you just want to tap them. And I'm going to use the harder side and start filing. Okay, so 10 hours later, I managed to file the shape of my nails. I think they look okay. I'm actually quite impressed because I thought this was going to go horribly wrong, but I'm actually really impressed with them. I'm proud of myself, but I didn't have a drill, so this nail file had to make do, which it does take a lot longer, but yeah, you have to make sure you've got a lot of time. My goodness. So I'm just taking my buffer, I think it's called a buffer. I'm just going to go over the tops of the nails just to get a nice smooth finish. This will just help the top coat sit a lot shinier and smoother. So I've just gone and washed my hands. I don't know if I was supposed to do that, but the dust was literally everywhere. So I'm just going to go in with that activator, so it will just harden any areas that didn't get any of this stuff before. And then once that's dry and nice and hard, I'm going to use the gel top coat. It says to quickly apply the first layer of this, and then you just go back in with a second one after. And I'm just gonna let that dry. So I think it says 60 seconds to let this dry, so it gives you a bit more shine as well. Okay, so these are the finished nails on this hand, and I'm actually really impressed with myself, considering they looked quite dodgy when I was putting on the dip powder. But yeah, I did go a bit too ham on the filing, which is probably why you can see a few red areas. So yeah, maybe don't do that. I think they look really cute. So yeah, this is before and then this is after. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. I know it's a bit different, but let me know if you want to see anything else, and make sure you stay safe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!